Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Friday market webcast. Okay, it's just a slow motion squeeze of the bears to the upside. That's all it is. It's just this slow-mo, let's make a new all-time high every day, drag them behind the bus, steadily, slowly, up the hill, and just drive every short on planet Earth absolutely bonkers because they can't get any traction at all. The hourly chart really tells a story. You want to talk about slow death? With the exception of a couple of head fakes here and there, BS head fake, this entire candle was nonsense at 3 o'clock yesterday. They run up to the all-time high at 82. They bring it back in 3 handles and they tank job it all the way back to 55, only to take it back to 70 and down and back twice. It was good vol. There were a couple good trades in there, but it goes from just like this sloppy mess of nothing to that. So the regular session continues to be a situation where the inflection points are incredibly sloppy and whippy. You then get an okay move, not the greatest move in the history of time, but an okay move. And then it goes right back to this low vol churn. And when it churns like that, it's churning in such a way that when the tape's putting in 1 and 2 minute candles that are 3 to 7 handles, you can take some hits in there if you're not careful. So there have been a couple times this week, just like last week, where we've just said, okay, this price to this price is a no trade zone. We're stepping back. Let them beat the hell out of each other. We're going to stand here and watch. And then, when somebody resolves something, we'll take it higher from there. I don't want I don't want 20 trades between 68 and 72. I want the move to 82, and I'm willing to sacrifice the first 3 handles of that move in order to not have to take 10, 15, 20 trades. Even though with the interim stops, we're minus a couple of ticks, minus a few ticks, but it's the mental capital, it's the mental drain that beats on you, where you'll take these hits, these little small hits, and then you won't be there psychologically to take the one that's going to run. And that's what we want to avoid. Trade less, make more. That's the key. So heading into today, you see the hourly mid-band there. It's at 72.5. Volume weighted average price is 74. We're printing it right now, basically. They've brought it back into VWAP a few times since 5:30 in the morning. Each time it's held. Our proprietary moving average and the 5-minute mid-band are sitting up at 76, but everything's really tight. So we're flat right now. We tried a couple shorts last night in the 72 area. We just couldn't get any traction. We got stopped out a couple times and we canned it. A couple of even stops, and then you just let them do whatever it is they're going to do. And I thought about a long in there, but it just either way, except with the exception of the one move to 80, there really wasn't much going on last night. So let them open this thing. Let's see what it wants to do. They could do this all day. They really could on a Friday. But like I said, the goal is, the key is not to go back and forth in these churn zones. Pick your spots. Take your profits where you find them, whether that's long or short. So for us, if we're finding a 6 and 10, we're taking it on our first 2/3, and then the runner can do whatever. We had 6 and 10 on the move up yesterday, and then we ended up taking the runner for 5 just because we weren't going to let it round trip, and that's exactly what it did. So there continues to be one to 3 really good moves a day. Everything other than that is really whippy and choppy, and the key is knowing when to leave that stuff alone, and that's a lot of what we do in the room. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic weekend. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. I'll talk to you Monday. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.